We knew that Donald Trump would become wacky and erratic and even more unhinged after his impeachment acquittal. And it's happening very, very quickly. In a cartoonish a sense, Donald Trump has been repeatedly tweeting this joke video about remaining president for 20 years. That's on the cartoonish side. On the serious authoritarian side, Donald Trump is now purging impeachment witnesses who just did what they had to do. They showed up, they answered questions, they told, as far as we can tell, the truth under oath, under penalty of perjury, about what they knew during the House impeachment inquiry. And Trump is now firing them. Donald Trump has fired Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman. He has fired Ambassador to the European Union, Gordon Sondland. He does not care. He is an authoritarian. He is acting like an authoritarian, and he will probably get away with it in all likelihood. Sondland said in a statement on Friday night, quote, "I was advised today that the president intends to recall me effective immediately as United States ambassador to the European Union." Now, both of these firings, Vinland and Sondland, are wacky for different reasons. First, you have Lieutenant Colonel Vindman, Lieutenant Colonel as in a member of the military. Donald Trump and his side claim to support and believe in and respect and revere the troops and see them as trustworthy. Not when they show up and tell the truth about Donald Trump, apparently. And now Lieutenant Colonel Vindman is seen instead as some kind of untrustworthy sort of Ukrainian hack who cannot be trusted or believed or employed. Gordon Sondland, on the other hand, remember, is a major donor to Donald Trump. Gordon Sondland effectively bought an ambassadorship. This is actually something you can do if you donate a lot of money. And Gordon Sondland donated about $1 million to Donald Trump's inauguration. And he bought himself an ambassadorship, was a big Trump supporter. And again, Trump fired him because he showed up and told the truth under oath, under penalty of perjury. And Trump is furious about that. If you are surprised that Donald Trump is doing this, you've not been paying attention, because Donald Trump has publicly said his entire presidency, and even more lately, that his style is that of authoritarians. He's alluded to dealing with traitors like they did in the old days. He's talking about hanging traitors. Of course, also referring to people who aren't traitors as traitors, like the whistleblower. He's talked about how much he loves Rodrigo Duterte's handling of the war on drugs, which includes just extrajudicial killings in the street of not only suspected drug dealers, but even drug users. And meanwhile, Trump is less inclined to behave like our Western allies, whether it's the UK, Germany, France, and all of the other countries that you probably have heard me list before in this context. So should we really be surprised when the news broke that Trump has an enemies list? And Mitt Romney's on the list, and Adam Schiff is on the list, and Jerry Nadler. And then now he fires impeachment witnesses. Of course we shouldn't be surprised. We have an authoritarian in the White House. At the beginning of his presidency, he was only using authoritarian-ish language. Now he is actually behaving like the authoritarian that he wants to be. And of course, this is going to be the last straw, right? I mean, now all of these liberty-loving righties are going, no. Of course not. We vote on November 3rd of 2020. That's the one opportunity we have to hold Donald Trump accountable. And sadly, there is nothing else. I told you when Donald Trump was acquitted last week on impeachment. In fact, I told you before, because we knew he was going to be acquitted, he is going to scale up. He is going to become more erratic. He is going to become more authoritarian. He is going to be reinvigorated by the reality. He's accurately understanding whatever the hell I do, I get away with. So, okay, sure, some of my old friends went to prison, but he doesn't care about that. This is merely the beginning. Just wait until you see what this guy is going to do between now and the November election. And if he wins re-election, all bets are off about what a Trump second term is going to look like. I want to tell you about one of our sponsors, Magic Spoon. Remember breakfast cereal? When I was growing up, breakfast cereal was a really big part of my Saturday mornings. Then I became an adult and realized I don't want to be eating all that sugar. I don't want to be eating all that junk. And now breakfast has gotten much more boring. Magic Spoon is a new cereal company that has discovered how to recreate your favorite childhood cereals with 0 sugar, 12 grams of protein, and just 3 grams of net carbs per serving. They offer 4 flavors based on the classics cocoa, fruity, frosted, and blueberry, plus the variety pack, which lets you try them all. Magic Spoon spent more than a year working with the best food scientists and chefs to recreate the taste and texture of that classic sugary cereal. But it tastes so incredible, you would never guess that it was healthy. It's keto friendly, gluten free, grain free, soy free, low carb, and GMO free. You've got to try it to believe it because it tastes great. My favorite, of course, cocoa. Cocoa. Go to magicspoon.com/Pakman. Grab a variety pack and try it today. Make sure to use the promo code Pakman at checkout to get free shipping. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, you'll get a refund. No questions asked. That's magicspoon.com/Pakman. Promo code Pakman for shipping.